Yo people, I hope all is blessed. My name is WILSTAR. I am actually now filming my first official, shall we say, YouTube video, shall we call it, for my new channel. So, hello everybody, I hope all is blessed. My name is Will. I'm here today to do the questions tag. I'm here today to do the get to know me tag. So, I've selected some cool questions online. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. What is my full name? My full name is, right, ready, let me get my posh accent out here. William Edward Bauer. That is my full name. Right, I would love to change my name, right, to Will, I'll keep my first name, but I'd like shorten it to Will, and I would change my second name to Star, and then change my last name to Ocean. So that would be like WILSTAR Ocean. That just sounds so sweet. And I love the ocean. I love the tranquil sound of the waves, you know, on the beach. So WILSTAR Ocean. That's what I changed my name to, yeah. Where am I from? So, I am from the UK. My mum is from the Philippines. And my father is from the UK. So, my dad actually met my mum when he was in Merchant Navy, and he was sailing all around to Hong Kong, and my mum was working in Hong Kong, and they met, and it was yeah, boom, that's sort of how the story started. So apparently I am still a cocktail. My mum apparently is quarter Japanese and quarter Spanish and half Filipino, which makes me 1/5 Spanish, 1/5 Japanese, quarter Filipino, half English, if you get what I mean. I grew up in Norwich. I've grown up here my life. I love this city. It's beautiful. Trust me, when you travel and you go out like other places and stuff, you understand how like beautiful this place is. Honestly, it is so nice. I don't know really, this is a hard one. When I was growing up, I sort of maybe, I don't know. This is bad, this is getting emotional. I don't really have many people to like look up to, but I always knew there was something more, put it that way. That's who I looked up to. I looked up to the sky. That's what I looked up to most of the time, without even knowing it. One of my major characteristics recently is my positivity and resilience to life. This is going to sound like big-headed now, isn't it? Charismatic, I would say. I've got a lot of enthusiasm for what I do. I do love what I do, and I try to do it with as much passion as possible. That's a good answer. Nice. This, I promise you. This sounds like a big up myself video, do you know what I mean? I'd say the favourite things about me is I enjoy life to the fullest now, and I think when you're smiling all the time, it can be quite infectious. So the more I'm around you, the more likely you are to smile, the more likely you are to project. So I'd say, yeah, right now, the best characteristics and the favourite things about myself is my aura and my energy. Right, this one's quite hard. What is your biggest fear? And I swear to God, anyone who actually asked themselves this question will try to convince themselves whatever the answer is, the absolute opposite, and you'll try to avoid them or like dodge your fears, you know, like you try to avoid admitting to them. That's the thing. That's the first step in like recovery from fear. But I do have fears. We all have fears. The biggest fear of mine is getting to an older age and having that regret. So do you know what I do? I spin that fear almost to push me to think, geez, I don't want to be sitting like later on, like in life, and looking back thinking, oh, I should have done this and that. I want to try to make sure I try to seize the moment and every opportunity. So yeah, biggest fear is regret, man. That is my biggest fear. What has required the most courage in your life? And I would say, starting my engineering business by a mile, it was extremely hard decision for me to do. It was like taking a big jump I wouldn't say into the unknown, because I knew what I was getting myself into. You start to come out of that comfort zone and security, and you have to rely on yourself a lot more. So I think I would say that was the biggest courageous move I ever made, was to start my own business. And it was very difficult. The first year was very hard, you know, like all first years are in business, you know, but we did well, and we survived. The second year we did a little bit better, and now coming into the third year we're doing a lot better as well. So it's been a slow climb, but we're improving every day, and that's what it's about. Right, this is a cool question, because I am an artist myself, but I do gain a lot of inspiration recently from J. Cole. Middle Child, he just recently released, and I listened to that, and it just brings me back to the realness, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff in the music today that sounds lovely, and it sounds melodic, and we can vibe to it, but sometimes when you listen to too much of that, you lose the message and the meaning. So whenever J. Cole drops a new joint like Middle Child, it just brings you straight back to that realness and that lyricism. So J. Cole for me right now, 100%. Do you have any children? Yes, I have 2 children. I have one beautiful daughter called Ava Lily. She is a beautiful princess. She seriously is so talented, and I appreciate her so much. And I've got Miley. My boy, he's 3 years old. He's very enthusiastic, very like energetic, funny boy. He makes me laugh every day. Yeah, so I've got 2 children. I don't know. I love children, but I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of happy where I am. But to be fair, thinking about children doesn't make me unhappy either. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like on the fence, man. Like, it all depends on which way the wind wants to blow, do you know what I'm saying? And I let nature do the blowing, do you know what I'm saying? Now, this is a good question, you know, because right now I'm watching Once Upon a Time on Netflix, and I don't know if you're watching this, but it is such an amazing story where they combine all of these fairy tales into like one tale, and it does bring back the memories. But I would say Aladdin, definitely. Do you know when Aladdin gets the lamp and he sort of makes the wish? That reminds me of the law of attraction, of like how we actually can sort of make our wishes to the universe. So Aladdin, a lot of like weird little connotations in these films as well that you don't see, little subliminal things that I see. I'm like, wow. So yeah, Aladdin. Okay, genre-wise, I would say hip-hop and R&B, definitely. I love 90s R&B. You can't beat 90s R&B. But I do like the new sort of trap soul type sound as well, which is right now, which I make a lot of as well, do you know what I'm saying? But you can't beat the old school R&B sound. That sound is its own sound for that generation. It will never be replaced, do you know what I mean? But right now I'd say hip-hop, R&B, sort of wavy vibes as well. But obviously it's got to carry message as well, which I'm trying to do all of them things into one, if you know what I'm saying. So there would definitely be my favourite music genres right now. Right, I love this question, right? My favourite quote is, right, what the mind can conceive, the mind can achieve. So what that basically means, it's a law of attraction connotation. So it means whatever we can visualise and see and believe in our own minds, in our own thought process, it can actually happen in reality, in physical form. So yeah, that is my favourite quote. I live by that quote every day. What is your favourite snack? I'm on a healthy thing now. Like, since the start of the year, I've been so good. Like, snack-wise, if I was to go to the shop and buy chocolate bars, so I said you got to buy a chocolate bar, it would be a 12. I love 12s. How they, you know, when you bite into them and they just crumble in your mouth, like that vibe is beautiful. So yeah, I'd say a 12 or a Whisper. You know, just cool vibes, man, like tracksuits and stuff, you know, like nice colours. Star Apparel as well, man, it's my clothing line as well. I link that below, plug. Yeah, that type of vibe. Like, I like to design my own clothes as well, so yeah, I'd definitely say anything sort of current, urban, anything that sort of strikes a cool, sleek look is me. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash potential to others? Do you know what? I would combine the two. So I'm going to try to build my own empire, right? But then, like, literally, with that empire, give so much inspiration to other people. So I'll do both. this is a good question. I'm more likely to engage with it, but it's not conflict how I would engage with something now. Like 3 years ago it would be different. I wouldn't know how to approach the situation. I believe things still need to be resolved. You can't just not ever let anybody know how you feel and just pretend to shake it off, because that's not really being true to yourself. And I believe when we do that, because we try to avoid the situation, we pay for it in our subconscious brain, because we're frustrated, but we've also not vented that energy as well, so it sort of stays with you, and it can sort of, you know, if you carry on doing that, it can be really detrimental to you. But at the same time, never ever approach something with emotion, where I used to fly off the handle a little bit and say things that you don't mean, and do you know what I mean? It can create a horrible downward spiral out of just one lapse of emotion. So I would say, yeah, that would be definitely the way I'll deal with it, but I'll deal with it calmly, or try to anyway. Right, I like this one. Who is the best teacher you've ever had? Do you know what? I'm gonna give this to a teacher who's not even alive now, but I've been reading a lot of his books and his philosophies. His name is Napoleon Hill. He was born in the early 1900s, you know what I mean? So his book was, I think it was released, The Think and Grow Rich was released in 1936, I believe. So it, like, to carry that much emphasis, like when that book was written then, to how much it's affected me now is incredible. But the book just basically really teaches how we as people can use our minds to grow successful and grow the attributes we need to win at the things that we want, and it gives a beautiful step-by-step presentation of how to do that. Napoleon Hill is by far the best teacher I've ever had. You know, and I've just listened to his audiobooks. You done know. So big up Napoleon Hill, you done know. I've got quite a few tattoos actually. This one is new, and this is courtesy of my guy, Harley Haas, man. It's a piano. Obviously I love music and that, so that one's on the inside of the arm there. It's not finished quite yet, but it's getting there, As you can see, guns, you're done. You're done now. Yeah, and I've got these couple on here, but he's gonna get all this nice and entwined into one nice, you know, piece. So yeah, I do have tattoos. I have one on my back as well, but I'm not getting that as well. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have Maui Dog, my beautiful king child. He's so pretty. There's a picture of him there. Bless him, he's so sweet. Ollie and Coco, the two cats. Yeah, the two cats as well. So yeah, I got 3 pets. Yay! Yes, I do. Because I knew the first time I saw Kylie, I just knew there was something there. It's so real. Honestly, it's so real. It's so real. And it's fairy tale things. Do you know what I mean? But it's so real. So I would love to retire like the Philippines in a beautiful penthouse, like on the Boracay beach. That would be my perfect retirement place. You know what I'm saying? Just where I can relax and just be with beautiful nature in the Philippines. I don't know really. Probably Father Christmas. I used to think the Loch Ness Monster was real. I don't know why. I think I'll probably watch some program. See, these programs like literally mess you up, man. I thought that was a real thing. I never wanted to go to Scotland for that reason. Do you know what I mean? Right, this is the last question. I'm going to leave it here. How do you replenish your energy? I never used to know about sort of meditation and stuff, but the last year I've been adopting it into my life. So every single night before I go to bed, I sort of chill out. I get my wireless headphones on and I listen to sort of guided meditations and stuff. And literally, when I've been doing this process, the next day when I wake up, I have been 100% feeling a lot more motivated for the day, a lot more relaxed, a lot more calm and less stress. So it does de-stress, you know. So yeah, meditation is the way I do it. So guys, thank you very much. I hope you sort of get to know me a little bit more. But this channel is new to me and YouTube is going to be very new to me. But you know what? I feel like I've got a lot of things to say and I've got a lot of things that I've learned this year that I think would really help other people. So this year, I'm just going to really put a lot of my thoughts and ideas down onto the camera to show you all and really just try to get involved with this and like give my energy as much as I possibly can. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your energy. If you do like this video, let me know down in the comments below. And please drop a like and subscribe to the channel as well. So, love everybody. Blessed. Mwah! You can never stop my wave. You can never stop my wave, no.
Every single day I pray, every single